Hey planner pals, and welcome back to Planning with Maggie Ray, where we go through ways to go from being busy to being productive. I'm Rachel, and today we're going to look at some super simple ways to decorate your bullet journal, even if you don't like to draw. Okay, so here we are at my desk, and I've got a couple of my different bullet journals here. So I've got my current one, I've got one from last year that you guys might be familiar with. I've got this one that is from a while back, so I've got a variety of different examples of easy ways that I used to decorate my bullet journal, and a lot of those ways I still do now. As you can see, this one's a couple years old. I've got this washi tape along the front to give some personality. I did the exact same thing with my current journal here too. So that's our first idea, washi tape. A lot of people do this, and that's because it's super fun, super easy. I even use this actually in my January spread for this year as well. So you can see that I've got the washi tape on the top and the bottom of this spread. I did it kind of all the way through. So once again, easy way to just add a little bit of visual interest to some of your spreads. Idea number 2 is in your fonts. So we can start off once again at this exact same page, because I use a lot of these ideas to make my spreads look really nice, but they're really functional and didn't take me any longer to do, really. So I've got this big chunky font followed by a nice little cursive font that I use throughout the rest of the page. So mixing fonts like that can really add a little bit of oomph without adding very much work on your part. So I've got a couple more examples from my really old journal here of some different fonts that I did. My writing is atrocious just in general. I just never got better. We used to have like penmanship competitions at my school, and my teacher used to make me rewrite things like more than anybody else, and it just never got better. Like you'll see, like, look at this, it's terrible. But anyways, so here's another header that I just added a little bit of extra to. So with my Tombos, I blended 2 different colors together. So it starts with a light green, goes into a darker green. So there's a little bit of an ombre effect. And then I've got one more font thing here in this little quote page. So just another cursive, and then I added some little dots to make it stand out a little bit more. While we're on this page, I can quickly mention that the third idea that you can do is with stickers. So super easy way to add some personalities, add some cute stickers. There's all kinds of different stickers that you can get that add a little bit of, once again, that interest, and literally all you have to do is stick it on. I have a ton of stickers. I don't use them very often, but they're another really easy way that you can just make your journal a little bit more aesthetically pleasing if that's what you're going for. In that same vein, another idea is to use stamps or stencils. If you're going for a really consistent feel throughout your spread or theme, then getting something like that is a huge time saver. So if that's in your arena or something that you're thinking about, definitely can be a great investment. I don't have those things, but definitely go for it if you want to make setting up your journal or adding some of those cute little elements really easy for yourself. I guess from here we can go into geometrics. So this is one of my favorite spreads. It's actually at the top of my blog as well, so you can probably see it very easily. This little geometric fox took me like 2 seconds to draw, super easy, and it turned out to be one of my favorite spreads. I loved it. Okay, so I've got a couple of different geometrics that I can show you. Just let me go here. So once again, really easy geometric drawing, some washi tape. And I've got this line drawing here too, which was really easy to do. It's literally just one line, but I did it in a metallic marker to give it a little bit more visual interest. Okay, and then here, once again, another geometric drawing. And if you wanted to see that I am still doing that even today, in my most current theme, I have a whole bunch of these geometric hearts. So just staying on this page, Another great idea that I love to do in my journal is just make different shaped boxes for your days. I like to have my days in boxes. I feel like it makes me a lot more organized and I know where things are. So I just use like these trapezoidal shapes instead of boxes. They're really boxes, but it just adds a little bit of interest once again by doing something that's really simple and just a little bit outside of the box, pun intended, sorry. All right, cool. So I guess if we flip back to this journal, I'll be able to show you as well a few more of those like box or basic shape examples. So in here, once again, these are just boxes everywhere. And if this drawing wasn't here, it would still look great. Super, super simple, easy to do, just a quick accent color for a drop shadow and you're good to go. And then through this entire month of January, this is literally all that I did. So it's just boxes, and then I like added a little bit of color in the heading section, and that's all that I did throughout this whole month. So it was super, super easy. Okay, and now the last idea that I have for you is to use cutouts. So back in March of last year, I did this pirate theme and it was so much fun. I had a great time doing it. So I just picked a whole bunch of different pictures that kind of fit into my theme. So I've got a bunch of mermaids, sea creatures, there's an anchor here, ships, skeletons, pirates, mermaids, once again, all this kind of stuff. And I just picked out a bunch of them and put them into my bullet journal. Spent a little bit more time on some of the fonts, but it was so easy. And I think that it turned out awesome. It was super fun and kept things really simple throughout the month. All I had to do was boxes once again, and then just put in a few of these little cutouts. And the first time that I actually did this was one of my first spreads. I can show you right here, right? Woo, boxes! And then some more cutouts. So this one was like a ballet theme that I did. And throughout the month, I just had these beautiful little cutouts that I added in. So that's another really, really easy way to make your journal look super beautiful with pictures that you really like, and then you don't have to be self-conscious about it because it's not something that you drawed or that didn't turn out the exact way that you wanted it to. So these are some great quick ideas that you can use to decorate your own bullet journal and make sure that you're saving some time in the process. All right, so there you go, a couple of different ways to decorate your bullet journal. Whether you don't like to draw, you don't have time for it, there's still lots of ways that you can really infuse your personality and make it your own. So if you like this, definitely give us a quick thumbs up. Love it if you would subscribe so you can join us again. And of course, I do want to know what you like to do to decorate your bullet journal. So go ahead and leave a comment below and let me know. I'll talk to you again soon. Thanks.